hold the phone, shut the front door. Her Interactive just announced like a half hour ago that they have picked some new employees. And I say plural employees with an S at the end of it because they have chosen 2 interns. And they dropped a video today. So I'm going to blindly react to it. Take a look at their YouTube channel here. So this is a giveaway right here. The title, get to know our 2025 Her Interactive interns, Leon and Mel. Welcome to the Her Interactive family, Leon and Mel. I don't know if that's your real names or if those are the pseudonyms you chose, but we'll find out. The description here says, new interns. We are excited to have Leon and Mel join the Her Interactive team. Give them a warm welcome. Drop them a question below and let us know what you want to see from them this fall. Don't forget to follow Nancy Drew PC Games on Facebook and Instagram for all their updates. Okay, here we go. Let's watch the video. I might be pausing it to react.
Hi friends, my name is Mel and I am a Her Interactive intern.
Hey everyone, I'm Leon. I'm a film and trailer editor and I will also be a Her Interactive intern.
I am a Nancy.
That is so awesome. I recognize her. I know who that is. And I'm very excited for her. That's awesome. I don't remember Leon. I've never seen him on camera before, so maybe he goes by a different username and maybe I do know him. That is so exciting. This is going to be like the first male intern Her Interactive has had since, I don't know, maybe they had intern artists before I even joined Her Interactive. That being said, if that was the case, it would be 15, how many years ago was that? Oh my goodness. In 15 years, yeah. I don't even know how, at least 15 years since Her Interactive has had a male intern, which is amazing. Amazing.
Drew streamer, so you might recognize me from my Twitch channel where I have done things like Nancy Drew playthroughs, a Nancy Drew Easter egg hunt, and the Nancy Drew 24-hour stream. Previously, I had a career as a paralegal, but when I started streaming on Twitch in 2023, I discovered that I had a passion for content creation and I fell in love with the video game industry.
Yes. Okay. I don't know if she can say her name. I know exactly which person this is. But my biggest question right now, because she does all that content creation, can she continue doing that in her free time as I don't want to say as a non-employee, but not representing Her Interactive during her free time and being able to play and live stream and create content? Can she still do that? That's my question, because I'd love to see her continue doing that and still integrate with the community.
I started playing Nancy Drew when I was a kid. The first game I ever played was the original Secrets Can Kill. My sisters and I grew up playing the Freddy Fish Humongous Entertainment games, and my mom knew that we loved mysteries and we loved puzzles and we had read the books, and when she saw Secrets Can Kill on the shelf at Walmart, she picked it up and brought it home. Intended for my older sisters, but we all crowded around my family computer that day and beat the game in one sitting. We were dedicated detectives, okay?
I first discovered the Nancy Drew series when I was a kid. Had a bad habit of hogging up the family computer to play all kinds of computer games, like at the time, like Toy Story or Spider-Man. And my sister wanted a game for herself, so we were in a Best Buy one day and we stumbled upon a copy of Message in a Haunted Mansion. We all ended up playing it together and we had a great time with it.
Awesome.
It was so much fun to write down actual handwritten notes to solve all the puzzles and everything, and it was a really fun thing to do with my sister and my mother. And ironically, I think I fell in love with the games more than my sister did.
That's awesome.
But if I had to pick 2 games that were very, very near and dear to my heart for different reasons are Secret of Shadow Ranch and Curse of Blackmore Manor. Curse of Blackmore Manor holds a lot of personal nostalgia for me because it's a game that I most vividly remember playing with my sisters. And Secret of Shadow Ranch, I just believe, is a beautiful, well-rounded game that checks all of my boxes.
My favorite games in the series are...
So hang on. I'm seeing a consistent theme here. And this needs to be called out because this is also a theme with a lot of other Nancy Drew fans. The Nancy Drew games, although they are a single-player game, they are a community game. You can share the experience with someone you're sitting next to or someone you're playing with online. You're all contributing and talking about and solving the mystery together. And I think that is one of the most essential things that Her Interactive games need to lean into is the fact that these games can be played together, shared together, and the community is probably the most important element surrounding the gameplay of these games.
Danger on Deception Island and Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
Oh.
Blue Moon Canyon specifically for that one moment, which is my favorite moment in the entire series, when you put the gemstone machine together and it reveals the big map where you're supposed to go. It feels like an adventure moment straight out of like Indiana Jones or something like that. It's very satisfying when you get to it for the first time.
Nerd off.
My favorite soundtrack is going to be Deception Island or Shout at the Water's Edge.
The game is my favorite music. I would say Haunting of Castle Malloy.
My favorite character is going to be the one and only Dwayne Powers.
My favorite thing about Nancy is, I would have to say, her indomitable spirit.
My favorite thing about Nancy is that she's an independent queen. My favorite game quote has to be, "I don't want to see you, Serena."
I don't want to see you, Serena.
Ritualize bloodletting.
Ritualize bloodletting.
Earth to Simone.
Earth to Simone.
Brady, no!
Brady, no!
Alright, so to flex for a second.
One of my favorite things that I've ever
No, go
purchased
back to
for
the books.
myself. We have our Dwayne Powers hat.
Oh dear goodness. That's a thing?
He is beauty, he is grace.
I've read a good amount of the books. I'm slowly going through the books based on my favorite games right now.
My physical copy of Mystery of the Seven Keys. I have the Nancy Drew Wii game.
Why, yes, I also have that, and I also have the Curse of Blackmore Manor DVD game.
Is this a competition? Is this a... we've got some hot competitors in the Nancy Drew fandom too. Who's got the most Her Interactive memorabilia?
I have an original copy of Secrets Can Kill with the flap that opens. I love her. I have a red edition of Stay Tuned for Danger.
I have the 75th anniversary facsimile editions of the original text of the first
The
6
Applewood
books.
Press books, yeah.
Some of the things that I'll be doing as a Her Interactive intern include managing the social media accounts, which include replying to your DMs and your messages and your comments and getting to interact with you guys even more.
I'll be the main video editor for the social media pages.
Awesome.
All the footage, effects, whatever fun creative things I could think of, I'll be doing most of that.
Running things like the cosplay contest and the cookie contest that are going to be coming up very, very soon.
Ooh.
Helping with ad campaigns, trailers, and video editing, and even doing some Nancy Drew live streams. I'm so beyond excited and grateful for the opportunity to intern with Her Interactive and to get to know a brand that I love so much as a fan on a professional level, and really dive into the world of social media creation and content creation for a brand. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I cannot wait for you guys to get to know me and to get to know you more, and I'm so excited to see what these next few months have in store for me, for you, and for Her Interactive.
Thank you everyone at Her Interactive for the warm welcome. I hope we get to do some really fun stuff, and Semper Ubi Sabubi.
Oh my goodness. Welcome, Leon and Mel. Again, like, I have questions. I mean, but they're more like personal questions, so don't answer them if you don't want to. Plus, that's none of my business. My question is, will you guys be working the 20 hours a week, or are you going to be doing even more time spent working for Her Interactive? Will you be able to supplement your income? If you're only at 20 hours a week, can you do other work while you're working for Her Interactive? And it sounds like Mel is going to be doing some live streams on behalf of Her Interactive, which is amazing. But I'm wondering, will she also be able to get to do it on her own if she wanted to, on her own channels in her own time? I don't know. But this is going to be very exciting, and it's great to see them on camera and introduce themselves professionally with faces to the camera, which is great. I'm so excited for them. I'm excited to see what sort of neat tips and tricks that Leon can do with video editing, especially considering that the games have a lot, or getting footage from the games could potentially be an extra a tricky thing to do if you happen to know the software that was used to make the games. Being able to extract footage in a very unique way would certainly add to the level of creativity and diversity in creating content. So, Leon, I'm really looking forward to what you get to do and make. And Mel, I'm excited to see your face and be able to respond more with you in the future. I hope you guys have a wonderful internship, and I want to know also, how long do we have you guys for? How long do we get to have you and your wonderful creation and content and personalities grace us with your presence and your beloved work. I want to know so I can be following you closely and supporting you however I can. And you guys, give these guys a warm welcome and be able to comment on Her Interactive's YouTube channel, not mine, your thoughts and opinions, and your warm welcome. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.